You're welcome here to Letterkenny, where we are just about to tip in the Women's Division 1 playoff final between ITC Basketball, playing from right to left on your screen in black, and Marble City Hawks of County Kilkenny wearing blue today. As Carlo put the first shot up with a lane, Kennington, Jemiah Bethune tried to rebound it there, and it is a foul, the first foul of the game called. I'm joined here by Andy Gill, head coach of Ulster University Elks women's team. Andy, what can we expect from today?
Yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to be a close one. Definitely got the two best players in the league there. Jemiah Bethune for ITC and O'Halloran from Marble City Hawks. They've been the two standouts. And we saw Megan Campbell missing as well. She's another shooter that Marble City are going to have to take care of.
Indeed, and we saw it last week in the semi-finals down in Waterford. Marble City Hawks playing a cracker of a game against UL Huskies of Limerick, where it's ITC Basketball overcame Ulster Rockets there, and that's the first score of the game from Elaine Kennington.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that replicated. That's definitely JB's strength, that penetration and kick. I know that when we played her, we had a tremendous amount of problems.
Indeed, JB, for those of you who might not know, is Jemiah Bethune, point guard here for ITC Basketball. She's bringing the ball up at the moment and drives the whole way through, and that just runs around the rim. Kennington's in there for a good rebound though. Comes back out to Bethune. Goes herself and draws the foul. This is the second women's final of the weekend, the Women's Super League final last night. Saw Courtyard Liffey Celtics overcome Ambassador UCC Glanmire to bag their first playoff title. And we are following this game with a 4 o'clock tip-off with the Champions Trophy, the Men's Super League final, and that's going to see Temple Oak and Garvey's Tralee Warriors go head-to-head for glory there, as Jemiah nets the second one there. 8:36 on the clock here in quarter one, as Katie Fox, another danger player, Andy, for Marble City Hawks.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good matchup though between the two. Jemiah Bethune's one of the few guards playing in the National League who are able to cope.
And that's their first score of the game, Kelly O'Halloran.
Yeah. She's been a great acquisition for Marble City Hawks. Tough player.
She's out on Megan Campbell there. Another good matchup there, and it's popped back outside here to Holly Dunn. And it's a 3 from Dunn, as Katie Fox again comes back up the court, links in with Anya Sheehy. It's back out to O'Halloran. O'Halloran driving through herself. Kennington there for the rebound though for Carlo.
Did a good job defensively, stayed in front and made it a tough shot.
As a foul is called at the other end of the court against Bethune.
Yeah, as I said earlier, that's a good matchup between Katie Fox and Jemiah Bethune. Both of them quick enough. Definitely probably the two quickest guards playing in the National League.
Yeah, and as I said, we saw last week how lethal Fox can be, especially when she links up with O'Halloran, who is on the ball at the moment, looking for options. She finds it in Fox. That shot doesn't reach the target though.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Conroy is very, very aware of the scoring potential of O'Halloran there, and did a good job. If you have to play Katie Fox, then you're playing her for the outside shot and trying to stop her penetrating.
Nice ball by Fox out to Anya Sheehy, and she draws the foul. This isn't the first time, of course, these two sides have met. They've also gone head-to-head in the league twice this year, with the last game, which was back in January, going to double overtime. Nothing separating them at full time or indeed after the first overtime. And Carlo just managed to hang on to a 2-point lead after double overtime. So we're expecting another close one. Carlow as well, regular season champions this year for the Women's Division 1, so are heading for promotion to the Women's Super League. And that second shot is good there for Sheehy. 6:39 to go in this quarter one.
Yeah, both teams pretty knowledgeable about each other. Played each other a number of times. Both aware of each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Indeed, has a great interception there by O'Halloran. Finds Fox. Fox spins in around Bethune. And gets the foul as well as she does so.
Yeah, as soon as they switched there, Carlo and Fox saw there a little bit of a mismatch when he was guarding her and penetrated immediately.
Fox finds O'Halloran. Pops it outside. Shot doesn't drop though, and it's come back to Fox.
Yeah, I don't think Carlo, as soon as O'Halloran's got the ball, to look like they're looking to double team her.
Shot clock's running down here. Manages to get that one up though, and gets her own rebound. And succeeds in scoring.
Yeah, you're always unhappy as a coach when you concede an offensive rebound off a missed shot, especially the player who put the shot up.
And it's back. It's a 1-point game. 5:42 to go. Bethune with the long shot. Megan Campbell there to collect the rebound and goes for the shot herself. Another fantastic shooter as well.
Yeah, you have to pay close attention to her. Remember the first time we played her, she burnt us for 23, I think. Did a better job second time. Yeah, that's something you see Katie Fox do a lot, actually, despite her size. You know, as soon as the ball comes down off a rebound, you often see her make that kind of play.
Yeah, as we said down in Waterford last weekend as well, she covered every board on the court and was pulling rebounds down as well. As Carlow try to work their way through the Hawks defence.
Yeah, that's something Carlo they do quite often, you know, post Holly up. She's got a little bit of size, and I know we had a lot of difficulties against her. Can post up a smaller guard.
Fox to O'Halloran. Lovely move inside. Very well read there by Elizabeth Munnelly as well to find O'Halloran for that score, and they've taken the lead here.
Yeah, she's just a very, very smart player. You've got to keep her eye on there for 40-minute duration, O'Halloran.
As Bethune works her way inside, gets her own rebound, puts it up again. Katie Fox there to get that defensive rebound though.
Again, something that we see quite often because of Katie's size. We often see guards post her up there. Did a good job defensively though.
Long shot, and what a score from Anya Sheehy.
Yeah, she's definitely got that in her armoury. We saw that in the National Cup final as well, didn't we? Where she's
yeah, superb three-point shooting. Yeah. In another game that went to overtime. We've had a few of them this year.
Yeah, very, very evenly matched.
As Bethune looks inside to Kennington to Dunn. Takes it back a bit and goes for the shot. Kennington to Bethune. Finds Dunn.
There's that post up again.
Just doesn't drop for her this time though. And the foul is called there on Kieran McCarthy, it looks like.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right call. Slightly late whistle, but I think it was definitely the right call. Jumped into her space as she was dribbling up the court.
That's Anne Prendergast you see there checking into the game for Marble City Hawks. And it looks like Martin Connery is calling for a timeout. He is indeed. It's 3:40 to go here in quarter one. Marble City Hawks lead by 4. Welcome back here to quarter one in Letterkenny IT, where it is the Women's Division 1 playoff final between ITC Basketball of Carlow and Marble City Hawks of County Kilkenny, who currently hold a 4-point lead. How do you think things are going so far, Andy? Anything standing out for you?
Yeah, I think it's still very much early days, a kind of low-scoring affair. Not too many transition baskets. I don't think there's any. I don't think Coach Conroy any undue concern at this present time. Besides that earlier heavy defeat that Carlo inflicted on Marble City Hawks, you know, the last games have been very, very close affairs.
Indeed, that was way back, a good bit back there near the start of the season, back in October, I believe, when Carlo played them down in Kilkenny. 39-63 was the final score there. But as we mentioned already, fast forwarding to January, and they played out a double overtime game.
Yeah, you can see they brought Amy Dooley on, who had in my under-16 squad and has been part of international team for 2 or 3 years. So they've definitely got a size advantage, Carlo.
And Megan Campbell looks to have drawn the foul there as she went for the shot. Yep, she's headed for the free throw line. It's going to be 2 shots.
Yeah, Marble City Hawks very conscious of the shooting prowess of Megan, also a tall guard as well.
She misses the first, and the second one is good.
Quite a strange phenomenon sometimes that really competent shooters can suffer at the free throw line. It shows you just the differential between field shooting and free throw shooting. See that? Yeah.
Katie Fox's shot just came off the outside of the rim there, but Hawks with the rebound there, courtesy of Prendergast.
But see how they were, as soon as O'Halloran put the ball on the floor, and 2 Carlo players went across the double teamer, and they're prepared to accept the outside shot from Katie Fox.
And the inside threat of O'Halloran as she misses the first. As Julian O'Keefe, coach of Marble City Hawks, lines up some changes there on the side. Prendergast goes a lovely pass around the back there by Prendergast to Sheila Sheehy.
Yeah, she's very very important player, she, for the team. You know, does give her third scoring presence.
And it's popped back out here to Campbell at the other end. It's not dropping for her though,
No,
and Bethune managed to get a good rebound though.
But she's a shooter, so she'll keep shooting.
And Hawks have managed to come out with that one. Katie Fox. Ref just halting play here for a moment. Just having a bit of discussion with the table there. 2 coaches just saying a few words in to their players while we wait for play to get back underway.
I think both teams, you know, who have had especially Carlo, had a great degree of success. Obviously, with some with 2 players, probably 2 import players on each squad, but can't be mentioned too highly about the performance of the Irish players on the squad.
Indeed, yeah, they're standing out all day, but that is a travel that has been called there against Claire Kelly of Hawks as Megan Dunn checks into the game for Carlo in place of Ciara McCarthy.
Yeah, Ciara, I think she's currently Maeve Coleman's under-20 panel. It caused us a lot of problems. Oh, yeah, they got away with one there. They had a bit of a defensive breakdown, Marble City Hawks, so they dodged the bullet there on that missed layup.
Yeah, lucky Bethune didn't drop that one all right. And it's
they've struggled a little bit offensively, both Jermaine Bethune, Holly Dunn and Megan Campbell have not really found their shooting touch at the moment. finals, the finals are often pretty low-scoring affairs, though.
And the occasion itself can often be the
Yeah.
reason for it, as Katie Fox goes for the long shot. Good rebounding there by Megan Campbell, though.
I still think Carlo would accept that.
Campbell again. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely score there.
Yeah, great. As I said, she's a shooter. She's not going to not stop shooting.
It's back to a 3-point game with 1:03 on the clock here in this first quarter. Hawks moving the ball around. Prendergast to Kelly. Kelly takes it on herself. As Holly Dunn comes back into the game for Elaine Kennington of Carlow.
One advantage you do get when you have 7 players who are playing, you don't. There are no issues on your substitution policy. Everybody's going to play some good minutes.
Yeah, big minutes indeed. That's the Carlow bench that they're running with 7. But a very strong 7, as we have seen so many times this year.
Yeah.
They remained unbeaten in the league, Andy, for a long time. Since January 2016, it was UL Huskies who delivered their first.
Was that not their last league game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe, yeah. Maybe the foot was slightly off the pedal. We saw what happened with Tempelhoek after they'd won the league. Lost quite heavily their next game, so human nature.
Against rivals, Griffith Swords Thunder as well. As Bethune does well there to get it out. Oh, a good idea there to Megan Campbell, but it's Katie Fox breaking now for Marble City Hawks. And
did good job defensively, Carlo did, though.
And that is the end of the first quarter, guys. It is 9-12 in favour of Marble City Hawks. Welcome back here to Letterkenny and this Women's Division 1 playoff final between ITC Basketball and Marble City Hawks. Hawks in the lead by 3 at the moment. But Andy, how do you think that first quarter went?
Yeah, I think just looking at the stats here, Carlo shot 14%, so I think Coach Conroy's going to be pretty happy that he's only down by 3, to be honest. I'm pretty certain that he's that they're not going to replicate that kind of shooting percentage in the second quarter. So, yeah, I think this game's going to go down to the wire.
Indeed, it's Katie Fox for Hawks. Swings it outside, comes out to Prendergast. Back to Fox. Weaving around the Carlow defence. Prendergast puts the shot up, but Holly Dunn is there.
Yeah. Maybe she should have shot that. Took the little jump shot in the corner. They had the mismatch there though. Katie Fox, they switched on the screen. Amy Dooley was guarding her, so.
That's Anya Sheehy coming back into the game there for Prendergast. As Katie Fox inbounds this ball to Claire Kelly. Swings it out to Sheila Sheehy, to O'Hallahan, to Fox. Inside and out to Katie Fox, who was a little bit off balance.
Yeah, a little bit cold, Katie, is from the field at the moment.
Lovely move there between Bethune and Campbell at the other end. It's gone out for a Carlow ball. Bethune calls for it. She gets it. Uses a screen off Holly Dunn and goes for the long shot, which she gets.
With the scoring being so low, every shot vitally important there. And again, it's something that Jemima Bethune has got in her armoury.
Almost responded. I spoke too soon. Kelly O'Hallahan driving hard to the basket there. Maybe just a bit too much on that ball though. And Bethune inside to Dooley. Dooley, another young star.
Yeah, good, excellent defence there by Sheila. She didn't take the head fake. Stayed big, got the block. As a coach, though, you know you want your young players though to, in this stage, to try those things.
Sheehy with the long shot there. We've seen them go in for her before, but that one just didn't have enough legs on it as Bethune goes for the shot. Katie Fox, meanwhile, has come out, and it looks like a foul against Megan Dunn there.
Probably rightly a little bit disappointed with that. Thought it was an excellent piece of defence there from Megan Dunn. Well, I'm not the ref though.
As Sheehy to Fox, and gets her own rebound.
Yeah,
she's dangerous under those boards as well.
Yeah, it drives the coach nuts. So they missed three good looks though. Always a frustrating time for the coach when you miss layups. Everybody does it though.
This game, 7:35 gone in, quarter two.
You know, Marble City they've struggled offensively. They've done a very, very good job. Carlo have done on the threat of O'Hallahan.
That long shot didn't go for Dunn there. And O'Hallahan at pace now. Great defence from Carlo. Holly Dunn just managing to get back.
Bit of a tippy-tap foul, but strategically not a bad foul to give though, to be honest.
And we're heading for a timeout here. 7:16 on the clock, 11-12 in favour of Marble City Hawks. Welcome back here to quarter 2 of this Women's Division 1 playoff final between ITC Basketball and Marble City Hawks.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach O'Keefe called that to set something up offensively, and haven't scored yet in the second quarter. Still stuck on 12 points. Definitely need to get something going offensively.
It's a bit of a slow burner this game so far. And Bethune, nice sidestep, but the shot doesn't drop for her. And O'Halloran comes out, gives it to Katie Fox, who pulls up for the shot.
Gets her own rebound again.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many times the shortest player on the court manages to do that, actually.
Gone out there for a Hawks ball after coming off Holly Dunn.
Yeah.
Sheehy gets the score and will be going for the bonus to the line as well.
Yeah, I recognise that out of bounds. we run one exactly the same.
She gets the 3-point play.
Yeah, that was all important points, and that's just such a low scoring affair.
Indeed, ticking just under the 6:40 mark here in quarter 2 as Carlow look to close that gap. 4 points mightn't seem like much, but it's big in this kind of a game, Andy, where scores are at a premium. Bethune keeps control of the ball. Nice. Through her legs there to dodge around Maria.
I think that they said that with Jemaya Bethune on the court, and Carlo always have an opportunity to score. You can score from the outside and penetrate very effectively. Yeah, excellent defense there by Carlo.
Holly Dunn and McCarthy.
I mean, when you're confronted with elite scorers, it's not about you can't stop them scoring, but you need to manage their scoring.
And they did well there against O'Halloran, who gets a hand to that ball to knock it out of play and allow her team time to set up once more on defense. Bethune inside Dunn to McCarthy. Drives through herself, but Katie Fox gets in the way of that and comes out of it at speed with a lovely pass.
Trouble, yeah.
IT Carlow ball now on the sideline. .24 to go in the second quarter. Bethune weaving her way through, gives it to McCarthy, who finds the net.
She can penetrate like that. Yeah, I mean, excellent job though. Katie Fox is doing against Jemaya Bethune. As I said, one of the few guards that can actually stay in front of her as far as speed's concerned.
That score drawing the game at 15 apiece. You just watch Katie Fox though there again, Andy. She puts up the shot and she's like gone like a bullet then in to get the boards.
Yeah, I think Carlo, I mean, Coach Conroy's going to be happy that McCarthy stepped up. As I said, we played them early in the season, and she caused us a lot of problems with her penetration.
As Kennington and Campbell come back onto the court for Carlow, it's McCarthy on the free throw line. First one's good.
Yeah, Carlo now got through that rocky patch offensively and now taking the lead.
2 from 2 from McCarthy.
Now they've stuck at it, Carlo. Done a very good job on O'Hallahan, and really Marble City Hawks just waiting for somebody else to take up the scoring slack.
Again, 2 around her, but she manages to win it back that time. But
Yeah.
every avenue closed at the moment to O'Hallahan. Bethune. Katie Fox watching every step she makes.
Yeah.
Bethune takes her on though.
Yeah. Looking to take advantage of her size. Just missed the layup there. Again, probably a good foul in transition there. They've got fouls to give, Carlo.
.409 on the clock here in quarter 2.
Obviously, that's the only the major issue when you've got a bench of 7 players is foul trouble. Have to manage that very, very carefully.
Fox setting up the play for Hawks. Finds the space herself, drives through, gets the bucket and draws the foul.
Yeah, I think that's actually her first score of the game. But again, Marble City Hawks, they need Katie Fox to score. She's going to continue to penetrate, do the things that she's been doing all season.
And Hawks back in the lead. 3:57 to go.
Yeah, as we said at the start, 2 evenly matched teams.
A lovely response at the other end.
Yeah,
by
she's
ITC.
McCarthy. She's come up, and I think that's 5 points she scored in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, she's really stepped up to the challenge. As O'Hallahan shot from outside, it doesn't drop for her.
Yeah, she can shoot the 3. More dangerous penetrating and to the basket.
Holly Dunn's shot there off the board as Katie Fox sets up a lovely play there.
Yeah, she is dangerous in penetration. There's no quicker guard getting the ball up the floor.
And as you said, she might have only just scored, but the amount of assists she has. As Bethune looks to take on Fox, swings it out to Dunn instead. Campbell takes on the 3. Bethune is in there for the rebound, and we're going for jump ball possession. Carlo.
Yeah, they're looking to get Bethune to penetrate, and then eventually kick the ball to the shooter, Megan Campbell. But again, Marble City they've done a good job on Megan Campbell.
Julian O'Keefe just putting on some fresh legs there. 2:47 left in this quarter, but it's going to be a long game. Very, very evenly matched here.
Giving Katie Fox a rest. Marble City went to a 2-3 zone and got a positive result for them with the turnover.
O'Hallahan takes on McCarthy, who just stumbles a bit.
Yeah.
Megan Dunn rotating back in, this time giving Bethune a break.
Coach Conroy taking the advantage of Katie Fox being off the court, deciding to rest his starting point guard at the same time.
And McCarthy takes over the role instead. Out to Campbell.
Yeah, that's quite a dangerous game you're going to play though, if you're going to leave her that open.
Hawks go for the layup. But McCarthy rather. Having a great game for ITC today so far.
Yeah, she's an important. She's a little bit cold, Megan Campbell, at the moment. Got to keep shooting though.
And Hawks working it out. O'Hallahan. Again, it just can't find the space there. Megan Campbell.
Yeah, good head fake by Fogarty there, but a good block with the superior size of Carlo.
as they somehow find the ball in to Kennington.
Carlo up by 1 again.
Yeah, the lead has changed once more. 1:19 to go. O'Hallahan thinks about the shot, sends it out to Prendergast instead. Back to O'Hallahan, uses the screen off Sheehy. Carlo standing strong there on defense again.
Did a very good job defensively and got the block there. Marble City Hawks will be happy to get another 14 seconds of offense. So
59 seconds to go in this quarter. Kelly O'Hallahan keeps a hand on that.
Yeah. She did that first time. I didn't think she was. Yeah, they're not going to do that. Perhaps the opportunity to shoot was there from Fogarty.
Possession. Carlo. McCarthy. Drives in. Shot doesn't fall for them.
Yeah, good penetration. Good. No issue about taking that shot. Yeah, excellent defense by Carlo there, stopping that O'Hallahan penetration.
Let's come out here to Nicola Gannon. Lovely shot from Gannon to give them the lead again.
Definitely a bonus there. Is nice ball movement there by the Kilkenny team.
13 seconds. Megan Campbell taking her time.
Yeah, I think I've got a prediction that she might shoot the ball.
She's called for a travel by the looks of it, yeah.
Going to be slightly disappointed with that. I think she was odds on to be taking that shot, especially against the zone. Yeah, the clock didn't stop immediately that the whistle was blown there actually.
Yeah, so they've just added a bit of time back onto it.
Just a reset, so plenty of time to get a effective shot off.
6 seconds. O'Hallahan. Back to Campbell, shoot it, and she does. Doesn't drop though, and Marble City Hawks hold on to that 1 point lead at the end of quarter 2. Welcome back here to Letterkenny and the Women's Division 1 playoff final between ITC Basketball and Marble City Hawks. Hawks holding just a 1-point lead after a tough and very, very close opening 2 quarters, Andy.
Yeah, it's very, very, very evenly matched teams, and both teams not a little bit cold offensively, with Carlo shooting 21%, which is an improvement from the first quarter's 14%, and Marble City Hawks shooting 26% there. But again, you've got Bethune on the court. There's always the potential for that penetration move that she just demonstrated this then.
As a coach yourself, Andy, would you be happy to see those percentages after second quarter?
Well, no coach would be that happy, but I guess we'd be looking at the alternative, the other team, and that both teams have been struggling offensively, so not unduly worried, but hoping to for that to change in the second half.
Sheila Sheehy from the free throw line.
But again, they've got proven scorers there. People like Megan Campbell. I mean, she's a shooter. She's been very effective in the season. So I'll be telling her, Megan, you just got to keep shooting that ball. But both teams, they know each other. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses. And to a large extent in that first half, they nullified those.
Let's come out here to Bethune. It's been hovering around this 1-point, 2-point difference between the two sides.
Yeah.
Hawks, just as I say it, stretching it out there to 3.
Yeah, Prendergast. I mean, those, the secondary scorers for both teams are going to be very important there, and that kind of transition layup is a bonus, really. We've seen very little of that in the first half. Very much a half-court orientated game. So if you take advantage of that transition layup, that's an easy 2 points.
A lovely move inside there by O'Hallahan.
Yeah.
Great link in play with Anne Prendergast.
Yeah, she's we've seen that in the first half as well. That give and go action. She's certainly got a very quick first step.
As McCarthy, who was very strong for Carlo in the first half, gives out to Kennington, comes to Bethune, and she's fouled. And
You're always disappointed as a coach to give up those offensive rebounds. Marble City Hawks had really collapsed to the key.
Bethune is shooting for 2.
In that first half, you saw the importance of Kira McCarthy. She was actually the top scorer for IT Carlo with 8 points.
Yeah, and she was very influential on defense as well. As Carlo do well on the boards there once more.
Yeah, Amy, she can be very efficient. She did a really good job for us in our 2013-2015 under-16 program with exactly that kind of play.
And she bags the first free throw.
I don't want to hex Amy, but she was always pretty effective from the free throw line. Let's hope she scores now. There we are. Coach's curse. But again, another offensive rebound.
Yeah, very strong there for Carlo. McCarthy drives through.
Yeah,
and
she's definitely, that's 10 points in the double figures for McCarthy, though.
And they've pulled it back to just 2 points again. Yeah. As the ref just...
Suddenly there was a space. It was a 5-point margin, and then quick 3 points from Carlo. I think Coach Conroy is going to be very happy with Kira McCarthy's contribution, because Megan Campbell, who's normally the second main scorer for Carlo, has been a little bit cold today. and McCarthy has come up and taken that slack.
Yeah, she's really stepped up today now. Solid player all year, but she's really standing out for them today. As just a bit of discussion going on here with the table. Setting the shot clock back.
Sometimes a mystery to the spectators when the officials and the tables confer.
Yeah, and it's the shot clock.
Yeah, still showing 23.
And the ref is happy with that now. So play is back in the hands of Marble City Hawks. Claire Kelly to Katie Fox.
Yeah.
Fox taking it on herself, and what a lovely move from Fox.
Again, they got that mismatch, and Fox on Amy Dooley, and she was able to. There's only going to be one winner there on a penetration to the basket.
And she'll be going to the line for one as well. And gets it. As Bethune for Carlow instructs her teammates on their play. Megan Campbell, foul there by Kelly O'Halloran.
Yeah. Bit unnecessary foul there, really. But we're dealing with players, not robots, so the mistakes happen.
Indeed. As Campbell goes for the jump shot, it doesn't drop for her though, and it's O'Halloran at speed. She's two with her. Great movement there, Fogarty.
Definitely Julian O'Keefe's going to be, that's another transition basket if they can get. You always love some transition, certainly. Often
Fox.
get an unopposed layup there.
Yeah, Katie Fox almost landing in on top of the table there. Just good defense there to bring the play back to the sideline.
I mean, the only issue really with transition as the game progresses is that both Katie Fox and O'Halloran, you know, they play an awful lot of the game, you know, the vast majority of the game. So there's a fatigue factor into the fourth quarter. But here we are in transition moment again.
Fox to O'Halloran, goes for three, just pops over the top of the basket though, and Bethune goes all the way herself.
Yeah, managed to get in front there than Marble City Hawks.
Fox now returning at the other end.
Yeah, gonna run some half court offense now.
Fox with the shot.
Yeah, she's definitely been cold from the perimeter.
Dunn swings it over to Campbell. This is her favoured spot now for the shot, and there you go. You see her do that week on week. She just goes to that corner.
She's not gonna stop shooting.
Just inside the three-point line that time, but that's definitely her sweet spot over there in that far corner as Katie Fox sets things up, uses the screen. O'Halloran, shot clock's running down. She gets the shot off though.
You know, they've done a very, very good job, Carla, on O'Halloran, and that's kept them in the game.
And Bethune is going to the free throw line at the other end for Carlo.
Had 6 points in the first half. O'Halloran got to be really, really pleased with that effort defensively.
As another shooter checks back into the game, Anya Sheehy for Hawks. As Bethune bags the first one. 5:17 to go here in quarter three. This is the second though. Good rebounding again, but called for a travel.
Disappointing that, but again another rebound from Amy, showing her worth.
And just as we're talking here, Templeogue have arrived. getting ready for their tip-off at 4 o'clock, where they'll be playing Garvey's Tralee Warriors.
Another titanic battle that's going to be as well.
Indeed, they met only a few weeks ago in Ablett Hall, where Temple Oak were crowned regular season champions, and what a game that was. But back to this Women Divisions 1 game, and O'Hallahan.
She's been struggling a little bit off it, but found some space there on a good penetration.
.447 to go here. .438, Katie Fox for Marble City Hawks. Gets it out to O'Hallahan. Under pressure from Bethune. Fox with the long shot.
Yeah, not able to hit that long, three or a long two in this game.
Bethune somehow sneaking around the Hawks defence. That just rolls out for Holly Dunn though.
Another offensive rebound from Dooley there again.
And
again, Jemaya Bethune, she's not gonna stop not doing the things that have made a very effective addition to Carlo the whole season.
Yeah, she's put in massive performances for them for the entire year. See them crowned, as we've said already, regular season champions. And we are back to a 4-point game. 4:10 to go here in quarter 3.
Sure a player that Coach Conwell would like to keep, but I think as a Victory Scholar that may well be difficult.
Yeah, especially for as they go up Super League next year.
Yeah.
O'Hallahan in style at the other end.
Yeah, that's a quick 4 points. But she always has that scoring potential, you know, scorers always.
McCarthy driving through, called for the travel. You might say, Andy, momentum seems to be a little bit in Hawks' favour at the moment.
But we've seen them get a 6-point game before, and especially at the start of the game as well. And the first part of the mid part of this quarter here got a 6 point. So
Martin Conroy does not look overly worried just yet.
Oh,
what a fantastic!
Yeah, now he calls a timeout now. Yeah.
And there we go, 3:22 on the clock in quarter 3. Marble City Hawks up by 8. Welcome back here to Letterkenny and this Women's Division 1 playoff final, which is in quarter 3, 3:17 to go, and it is Marble City Hawks who currently lead by 8 points, 31-39.
Yeah, probably the first time that either coach has really been forced to call a timeout. A little bit Probably going to be a little bit disappointed with that offense. I'm sure Coach Conroy drew something up. He's definitely looking for a post up there from Dunn.
And consulting his assistant coach, Mike Klinger, key player for the Carlow men's team. Bagged 51 points there a couple of weeks ago, Andy.
That boy can shoot the ball, that's for certain. I suppose it helps having a mum who, who'd been coaching for 30 years in one of the top 20 prep schools in America, so he can shoot the lights out.
He definitely can. He's done it on many occasions, and
yeah, very, very, very wary. So with her size, it's difficult. That's a nice move there by
it is a very nice
Bethune,
move. Yeah,
excellent bit of footwork. But Megan Campbell can shoot over, so all you can do is what Hannon did, which is really get up there and make it a contested shot, which is what she did. But this is it was 9 points, but it's a 6-point game.
Yeah, and
still going to be very, very close.
very,
I believe.
very close. Yeah. As Sheehy to Fox, the shot clock is running, and Sheehy manages to get a shot up.
Excellent piece of defence there by Carlo. Get a stop. The score here.
Bethune pops it out to Campbell.
Yeah, very, very conscious.
Great rebounding there by Holly Dunn, and she draws the foul.
Yeah, they've been definitely. Both teams have been a little bit susceptible offensive rebound, but this third quarter, really, Marble City Hawks are the team that have suffered somewhat.
And we're headed for a timeout there. 1:38 to go here in quarter 3. Holly Dunn on the free throw line here for ITC Basketball with 1:38 to go in quarter 3 of this women's Division 1 playoff final. She misses the first. And also the second.
Yeah.
We're going back to retake.
Always disappointed as a player when when referees call that. It's kind of everybody really does it, to be frank.
She makes her extra chance good though.
Took advantage of it.
Indeed.
Like we said, it was 9 points back to a 5-point game.
Yeah, there's the sense that this fourth quarter is going to just, as Katie Fox.
Yeah, statistically that's going to happen once.
Gets a superb 3.
Yeah.
And suddenly Carlow have a mountain to climb again.
Another offensive rebound.
Dunn, who's been very strong as well for Carlow today.
They've definitely got some second chance points, Carlo, there. Been really, really strong offensively on the offensive boards.
Megan Campbell just looking to find space. Takes the shot off balance.
Yeah, tough shot.
Marble City Hawks slowing things down. 54 seconds. 34-42 on the scoreboard. Fox. Bethune has 35 seconds. Dips it round her back. Keeps control of it. Pressure is on from Hawks, but she pops it out to Holly Dunn.
Another offensive rebound to Carlo.
Campbell, unlucky today. Sees that one. Rim out.
Yeah. Physical game basketball can be.
Yeah, Holly Dunn taking the hit there. As Anya Sheehy.
Yeah, big 2 points there at the end. Yeah.
And that's made it a 10-point game going into the last. 34-44 in favor of Marble City Hawks. A 10-point game here in Letterkenny.
Yeah, they've got a number of opportunities, Carlo. Second chance points, but they're currently shooting 21% versus Marble City Hawks 34%. A much bigger third quarter there for Helen. Yeah,
What a lovely
excellent cut
move there, yeah.
Definitely drew that one up, coach. Yeah, you're gonna.
And
I
then the link-up
don't
play.
believe though that, as I said, the fact that Carlo won the league and got promotion, been very. I think lost one game the whole year, so this game's still going to be very close.
Yeah, we've seen them come back from third quarter deficits before.
Yeah.
And if Bethune finds her way to the basket, there's danger in the air as Megan Campbell turns.
He's got O'Halloran on the bench there. Obviously going to try and give her as much rest as he can. We should see her back in the game within the next couple of minutes. I don't think we're going to see Katie Fox. She's got a pretty good engine.
Yeah, and so instrumental there at the point as well, as Sheehy gives it out to Anya Sheehy, who goes for that long shot that has become her trademark this season. Bethune at the other end, setting things up for Carlo. She's got movement inside.
Yeah, she's only shooting 1 from 3. Just really has not had the opportunity to shoot the ball much on this year. Just 3 shots in the game.
testament to Hawks defense. And Hawks setting things up here. It is Fogarty.
I think we're going to very go and see O'Halloran on the floor very quickly.
Shot's gone up.
Yeah.
In a panic before the shot clock ran out, and it didn't go. And at the other end, Bethune has drawn the foul.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a sideline
Just a
ball.
question then whether the Marble City Hawk play got there before Bethune got there. Probably, yeah. I think I'll go with the referee on that one. Think that's a correct call.
Well, he predicted O'Halloran is on the court.
Yeah, I didn't think they just don't have the same offensive power without her. Yeah, Megan Campbell's still struggling somewhat from the floor, but again we see the benefit of offensive rebound to get that second chance.
7:53 to go in this fourth quarter.
I still think Coach Conroy, obviously, is going to be disappointed being 8 points, but in consideration of shooting 21%, the fact that they're still in the game.
Yeah, Katie Fox, Kelly O'Halloran.
That he won't be very happy. Yeah, because she did that at the back end of the third quarter as well, you know. So.
Yeah. She's lethal inside there.
Making the decision, I think, Amy Dooley on, who'd been very.
Kennington.
Yeah, nice post up there. Might see a little bit more of that in this fourth and final quarter.
7:09 to go. As Katie Fox goes for the layup,
Yeah,
Megan Campbell
missed layup there.
grabs it though.
Yeah.
Katie weaving around, drops it out to Fogarty, to Sheehy, to Kelly, back to Fox. And the drive in by O'Halloran comes off Kennington.
Yeah, they show a lot of patience offensively in Marble City Hawks. You know who they're trying to get the ball to as their primary offensive option, which is O'Halloran.
Dooley, as you mentioned, checking into the game there for Megan Dunn.
Yeah, O'Halloran had those 2 offensive rebounds, which both ended up in scores. So Amy Dooley's in there, definitely shore things up on the rebounding side.
And it is Bethune though that came out with that rebound and goes straight to the basket.
Yeah, I don't. This game is far from done. Let's turn the 10-point down to a 6-point deficit.
And Bethune really starting to put the foot to the floor here as she plucks another rebound out of the sky.
She got that in her armory, O'Halloran. Not quite as effective 3-point shooter as she is penetrating and creating her own shot off the dribble.
McCarthy. Good rebounding by Dooley.
That's part of her job brief.
As Bethune takes on Katie Fox. Doesn't fall for it though, and O'Halloran is there to pick up the rebound. O'Halloran. Fox. Out to Fogarty. Across to Kelly. She takes it on. Sheehy. And Bethune again.
Yeah. Marble City gone a little bit cold offensively.
5:18 to go. Midway through this fourth quarter as McCarthy gives it to Dooley. She draws the foul inside.
That's one of Carlo's strengths there. Their size and ability to rebound both ends of the floor.
And we're heading for a timeout here with 5:10 on the clock. 40-46 in favour of Marble City Hawks. Amy Dooley on the free throw line for ITC Basketball with 5:10 to go in quarter 4. Carlo trailing by 6.
Yeah, they've just shot the ball poorly, Carlo. But looking at their rebounding stats here, you know, they've got 15 offensive rebounds compared to Marble City's 7 at the end of the third quarter. And those are the kind of stats that every coach loves, because just it does negate some of the poor shooting, because you've got another shot attempt.
Fox to O'Hallahan. Somehow managed to get the ball on target there. Didn't drop though, and a foul is called.
Yeah, frustration foul, a bit unnecessary foul, really.
Bethune on the point. And out to Campbell. Campbell with the shot. Kennington there doing well to get the rebound, but gives it away to Fox.
Oh, looked like a foul.
O'Hallahan pops it back outside.
Yeah.
It's quite an unusual technique on her shooting.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not a referee.
4:22.
Frustrating call.
4:22 to go, and just a 4-point game here. 42-46 in favour of Kilkenny's Marble City Hawks. Julian O'Keefe's side hoping to do enough.
Did a better job boxing out then, Marble City. I'm sure Coach O'Keefe has spoken to them about that vital aspect of the game.
Good score there.
That's the second 3 for Katie Fox.
At a vital time.
Yeah, and
she nearly got a hand to that ball there as well. Bethune managed to get it though. And Hawks did well.
Yeah, the last couple of rebounds, they've done a much better job, being much more competitive. Still, Carlo working really hard on the rebounding boards. Yeah, that's a tough shot there from Sheila Shee. Possibly not the best option at this stage.
McCarthy.
Yeah. Got to take that shot.
O'Hallahan has no qualms about driving.
Yeah, transition, 1-on-1.
And we are indeed heading for a timeout there. 2:37 to go here in quarter 4. 2:37 to go here in quarter 4. Marble City Hawks leading ITC Basketball 42-51.
Yeah, timely time out there after that transition layout.
And a foul called on Amy Dooley.
Going to be disappointed there, Coach O'Keefe. Yeah, another rebound there. Somebody really needed to box out Amy Dooley there. She's done an excellent job though on the boards.
Holly Dunn, who has been very impressive for ITC Basketball today, checking back into the game in place of Elaine Kennington as Dooley misses the first. And gets the second.
Yeah, substitution there. Carlo looking to press.
Yep, pressing up on the ball, trying to force the turnovers, but the foul is called instead.
Yeah, they got fouls to give though. That was their first foul of the fourth quarter.
Indeed.
Yeah.
2:16 to go. Bethune back on the attack.
Yeah, good penetration. 6-point game. Yeah. Again, you're not going to be unhappy about that opportunity for a trap.
.45-51 is the score, and 1:59 is on the clock. As Hawks get it in to Katie Fox.
Yeah.
Fox under pressure from Holly Dunn. She gets round her, and again the foul. 3 in quick succession there.
Has definitely been advantageous, a lack of fouls prior to the last 2 minutes though. Plenty of time on the clock though.
And there's still plenty of it.
Yeah.
1:51 is what's on it. As Fogarty to O'Hallahan. Fogarty to Munnelly. Sheehy.
Yeah.
Shot clock is disappearing rapidly.
Got the shot up there. Excellent defense by Carlo. Score here. Going to be very interesting.
Katie Fox.
Very, very important rebound there. They had been struggling the last 3 or 4 trips.
And Hawks.
Really need to, that's where they need to get the ball in.
O'Hallahan comes out to get it. Good boards there from Holly Dunn again. Bethune taking 4 on and winning.
Yeah, once again showed her capacity there.
52 seconds.
Yeah. May need a foul to stop the clock. Probably just about enough time.
Katie Fox is holding it up and then goes through herself.
Yeah.
And a vital score there.
Yeah. Very important score there from Elizabeth Manelli, made by Katie Fox's penetration.
And we're going for a timeout, 32 seconds to go. 32 seconds on the clock here in quarter 4 in this women's Division 1 playoff final. ITC Basketball
Pretty certain
trailing.
we're looking for a quick 3 here now from Megan Kang or Jemiah Bethune.
Campbell instead goes for 2.
That was an excellent job there.
Defense from
O'Halloran showed that she can play defense, besides being such a potent scoring weapon.
25 seconds. Carlo, knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, I think the quick foul's going to need it now. There's only a 2.3 second differential. Yeah, got to get them into foul trouble now. Stop the clock.
Katie Fox.
Yeah, need a foul. Need to get it to the line.
Yeah. 17 seconds. Katie Fox to the free throw line.
Now it's just a test of whether Marble City Hawks can make their free throws.
Just getting a
bit of a blood
bandage,
injury there.
Yeah. Before she takes the 2 shots. Just getting wrapped up there. Instrumental for Hawks today. Katie Fox.
That's why you foul them. They miss their free throws. You still got an opportunity.
That's the second one. Carlo need the shots.
Yeah, definitely going to go up and shoot the 3.
Bethune. Doesn't fall. 8 seconds.
Yeah.
It looks like time has run out on Carlo's hopes of a Division 1 title. Division 1 playoff title.
Yeah, Marble City, they weathered the storm really, and definitely Carlo definitely had an advantage on the offensive board. Got a number of second chances, but I think their shooting percentage in the end probably let them down. Didn't shoot the ball as well as they have done previously.
O'Halloran. That's it. 3 seconds. And one last shot from Bethune, and it is all over here. Marble City Hawks celebrations, 47-55. They have won the Women's Division 1 playoff title. They've been knocking at the door really all season though.
Yeah, I mean definitely obviously that earlier, the game earlier when Carlo beat them in overtime just showed how closely matched they were, and they were until the fourth quarter. And as I said, Carlo definitely didn't shoot the ball as well as they have done. Kieran McCarthy came up and gave them an important 10 points, but Marble City Hawks did a really good job on their other threat, Megan Campbell, and then with the scoring potential of Katie Fox and Kelly O'Halloran, that was enough for Marble City.
Indeed. Well, as we just watched the presentations here, just a reminder that the next game tips in here at 4 o'clock. It is the Men's Champions Trophy final between Temple Ogue, County Dublin, and Garvey's Tralee Warriors, hoping to make it a second trophy for a Kerry side today. Keen Super Value Killorglin bagging the Men's League Cup final with a win over Neptune this morning. And here are the presentations for the Women's Division 1 playoff. The runners-up medals going to ITC Basketball.
Yeah, I think Coach Conroy, obviously he's going to be disappointed, but he's had a very, very successful season winning the league. losing finalists here, promotion to the Super League. That'll be tough next season, but another challenge for Carlo. Be knocking at the door.
Yeah, he'll only relish that challenge as well, to be going up to the Super League stage. Meteors, the team coming down from the Women's Super League into Division 1. Marble City Hawks now collecting their winners' medals from President of Basketball Ireland, Teresa Walsh, and Annette O'Toole. Annette, of course, part of that Women's Super League winning side last night, Courtyard Liffey Celtics, overcoming Ambassador UCC Glanmire last night in the first final of the weekend.
It gives hope to everybody, including the team that I coached last year, because I know Marble City Hawks had a really tough time. First couple of years hardly won a game, and now they are with more silverware.
Indeed. Quite similar actually to the story of Liffey Celtics last night as well.
Yeah. Again, another team that struggled in the first part, but it's just so vital for players' development. I know from my own perspective that the players who come out of the local league in Northern Ireland, a season of National League under the belt, a higher standard of play, just gives them an advantage for the future, and that's obviously what's happened with Marble City Hawks.
And now just the MVP award is about to be announced here for this Women's Division 1. And it's Kelly O'Hallahan of Marble City Hawks, much deserved, Andy, you have to say.
Yeah, she's been an excellent addition to Marble City Hawks, definitely.
And that's it from us here, folks. Don't forget to tune in for the next game, Temple Oak versus Garvey's Tralee Warriors. Who is going to come out on top?